Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to another Fortnite news video. Anyways, today we have a lot of news to talk about, given that the Fortnite 7.20 content update just dropped, and also we have another leak that is associated with it too. But besides that, don't forget to check the pinned comment down below. That way we can give credit to Honor Global and Fortnite Games on their respective social media platforms. And also, while you're in the pinned comment too, don't forget there are timestamps there. That way you guys can skip to any part of the video, and that way you guys don't have to necessarily hear me ramble for as long as you want. And also, don't forget that you support a creator code AllOutJay. That way you guys can support me or any creator in general in the item shop or in the Epic Games launcher when you guys are buying games. And yeah, besides that, we're going to get started right now with the Honor View 20 phone. And this is a phone that is coming out relatively, well, I guess I believe it comes out today, given that they're announcing it for that. And it's going to be costing about $600 I believe, about 500 in the UK. So it's relatively cheap compared to the iPhone and the Galaxy phones, and that's I think definitely a better thing. So what's the big deal? It features the Fortnite Honor Guard Skin, which is a burnout / overtake alternative. This one is just a blue version of those skins, while burnout is a black / red one, while overtake is a white one. So it's a biker skin or whatever you want to call it, and it's just a very blue, dark blue metallic version of it. And it's not too shabby looking, but it's definitely not comparable to the Galaxy skin that we have in the game. And yeah, so overall it does seem like a good phone for playing Fortnite on if you're interested in that. Besides that, the phone quality or camera quality seemed like it was good too. But yeah, either way, we're not here to talk about phones, we're here to talk about Fortnite, so we're going to continue to move along. Either way, I want to hear what you guys think of the skin overall. Besides that, we're going to dive right into the 7.20 content update, which starts with the Sneaky Snowman. So when you guys use your primary fire button, that causes you to throw the Sneaky Snowman, which is a destructible snowman that has 100 health. It takes about 3 legendary scar shots to destroy it. And then also when you use your secondary fire button, that causes you to put on the Sneaky Snowman, and you can walk around with it, crouch down with it. So it's kind of like replacing the bush temporarily in a way. And then also the Sneaky Snowman has 100 health and acts as a shield when worn by you. And then now one of the big break it parts like for it is that when it gets destroyed, or when it reaches 0 health, or when you decide to switch through your hotbar, it destroys the snowman, nor can you build with it. So if you pull out your map to start building or like planning out what you're going to do, or if you switch to your scar, it automatically breaks it. Or if you pick up a different weapon replacing the snowman in your hand, that causes it to break, but you still can move around as usual, which is a good thing overall, I think. And then also it's available in common variants. It can be found in floor loot, chests, and supply llamas, and it drops in stacks of 5 and at max size of 10. Now, another big thing that happened with the game was that they swapped the drop chance of shield potions and small shield potions, so 50s and minis. So they reduced the drop chance from floor loot from 16.53% to 13.22% for the 50s, and they also reduced them from chest from 14.26% to 9.51%. And then for the minis, they increased the drop chance from floor loot from 13.22% to 16.53%, and they increased the drop chance from chest from 9.51% to 14.26%, and that's basically just mimicking, or like they're alternating what the 50s and minis had for percentage wise. And there's really not much of a dramatic change, that besides that we're going to be seeing a lot more minis hopefully, and not as much 50s, which I guess kind of sucks overall too. But either way, it's still, I guess, a decent change, hopefully not a bad one for us. And then also they vaulted a bunch of the items. So the items they vaulted is the quad launcher, which is probably one of the most cheapest weapons to use in the game. And I mean, I can't say otherwise that I don't use it, but I mean, it is pretty cheap to use. I love using it. It's kind of sad to see it go, but I understand that it needs to go. And then they're also vaulting the Porta Fortress. It's a bit surprising that they're vaulting that for whatever reason. I guess it hasn't seen as much use besides in scrims as much, or people just using it randomly. And then also we are seeing a big vault, which is the Grappler. For whatever reason, they're putting it away, and a lot of players seem to be coming at it with hostility, even though for quite a long time players have been protesting or like saying that it needs to be vaulted to begin with, and now there's now there's a lot of hostility over it. So it's a bit confusing to see the stance on where the Fortnite community is for it. What do you guys think of the vaulting of all these items? Tell me what you guys think in the comment down below. And then also they reduced the drop chance of gliders from chests from 11.89% to 4.43%, and they also reduced the drop chance of balloons from 7.58% to 3.24% in chests. And then they also reduced the spawn chance of quad crashers from 100% to 50%. Man, this is going to be a sad day in Fortnite. And they also reduced the spawn chance of the Stormwings, aka the planes, from 80% to 50%, which is like, man, they're hitting me right in the heart. So it's pretty crazy stuff here. They're trying to make sure that we don't have as much mobility in the game because a lot of players have been complaining about it. We can see what quad crashers can do in the game, given that people have now made them able to fly across the map from one side to the other. And yeah, so I don't know, you guys can tell me what you guys think of all these changes. What do you guys think of the skin? What do you think of the changes overall? Don't forget to leave a like, comment down below what you guys think of everything. And also don't forget to hit that sub button, that way you guys can stay up to date with all the news with me. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Either way, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of the day / night. Bye bye.